Alright, what's up guys? So, Unspoken Crime Murders has uploaded a video titled Employee Caught Stealing $5,000 worth of gift cards for, why could I not talk? Employee caught stealing $5,000 worth of gift cards for Christmas. Why can I not say that the first time? I don't know what's going on, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Unspoken Crime Murders for more videos like this. And that being said,
I'll leave those gift cards. If you can just
Those are the ones they already used.
No, I didn't use those.
Do they have?
I don't know.
December 28,
Crazy
2022,
stuff, man.
a few days after Christmas, the Sunrise Police Department received a phone call from a local Burlington coat factory. The call concerned a
They
new
got gift
employee
cards
who
there?
allegedly devised a plan to steal thousands of dollars in gift cards from her job at Burlington.
I don't really be going in there,
what
but
tipped you guys off to this?
Corporate.
Okay.
it's like
corporate,
stuff was missing.
corporate system.
It's like that's what tipped us off. Stuff was missing. We didn't have it, so.
Me.
How to call Sunrise.
I'm gonna have you stand up for me. Place your hands behind your back. Okay. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about that's gonna stick me, poke me, or hurt me? No. Okay. You understand what's going on?
I don't know how
today?
much you make at Burlington Coat Factory, but I'm saying though, it's like it's one of those things you gotta sit down and think about it. What matters more, you getting caught up in a situation like this, or you making money? Fam, people, look, all right, if you need to go out and get yourself a second job, do that, but don't put yourself in a situation where you have that choice of getting a second job or lose this job because you want to steal, and now you don't have no job, and then most likely it's going to be harder for you to get a job, especially when they ask, oh, what was the last time, or what was the reason for you being fired from this last place, and you got to come up with something, then they're going to be all like, yeah, that's usually what a person says when they got caught stealing, and so, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, don't put yourself in no situation like that.
Okay.
Be smart, people.
You mind if I sit for a second? All right, you can take a seat. It's right.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're detained at this point for grand theft. Okay, based on what Elvis, the LP, has told me. I'm gonna read you your rights. I'm gonna get all your info. Ask you
Dang, they
some
got to empty
questions,
that
and go
trash
from
can.
there. Okay. All right.
It's like, dang, bruh. Look, it's like stuff falling over.
I know your mom's on the way.
No, she's on the way. She's supposed to be on the way.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. You ever been read your rights before?
Yeah, it's like, I get it, you know, at 19, I feel like at 19, because I know for me, when I turned 19, that was like the same age when I had got my, you know, out of, you know, content creating type job. And, yeah, you know, it's like you don't, I had to say for me at least, like, I was more so rebellious, not on no line of like I'm stealing things. It was just I was a little hard at listening and things. Like I was hard headed when it came to that type of stuff. So manager or you know supervisor come up to me telling me to do something. I'm like, well, I gotta do that. I'm like, there's other people with 2 legs and 2 arms. They could do that. That's how I was. But as you get older, you realize like there ain't no reason to be carrying on like that. So most likely when she gets older, yeah, you know she'll or more so if not that. It's when she'll have kids. It's one of the 2 things. It's when she has kids or when she gets older, then she'll realize, why am I carrying on like that? Why is that thing? It's stupid. Don't do that.
No.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you prior to any questioning if you desire. Do you understand? Would you like to talk to me about what happened?
Yeah, if I return some of the cars, will any of the money get taken off?
Unfortunately, no, because it's already lost from our inventory. So we'll have no choice but to charge you for the whole amount that was lost during the return process.
So what happened? How long have you been employed here?
For almost a month.
Okay. And what happened?
So we can do like returns for stuff and then get credits from the store.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize like it was actual money. I just thought it was Burlington credits. Like it wouldn't cause any loss or anything. And I was just trying to get my siblings some gifts for Christmas.
Okay.
But I didn't know it was actual money.
How many times did you do this transaction?
How do you? It's a gift card. Like, there ain't no such thing. A gift card usually has money on it. It's like, yeah, it's credit to that company, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, so if you go and get a Starbucks gift card, you know, you can't use it at GameStops. But I'm saying, though, at the end of the day, that's still money. Like, fam, that's something where I'm like, even at at the age of 19, I knew that. So like that's something where I'm like, I would find that hard to believe, but who knows?
To get credits, if you had to guess.
I've done it a couple of times, but I haven't. I only bought stuff once.
Okay.
After I bought that stuff for Christmas, I asked them, and I was like, the person who was checking me out, he was like, "Oh, you can't do that. Like, that's actual money." Like, he told me that I couldn't do it, and I haven't bought nothing else, and I still have the gift cards. Haven't used them after that. After he told me that I wasn't allowed to do that.
Okay, how many gift cards did you have total?
I had like 5 or 6 gift cards, but
And how much dollar on each one?
some of them had like $14, $50, $100. The most one had was $213, which I used on Christmas. The other gift cards.
So if I do that math correctly in my head, that don't equal up to $5,000. You know, like multiple. That's yeah. I guess I don't know. I would have to like do not see the cards, but yeah, let just go further more into this.
I haven't used them or nothing.
Okay, still have gift cards. Do you know how much money you have left on those gift cards that you still have?
No.
Okay, do you know how much you spent on Christmas?
I forgot the amount he said. It was $413.
$431. Okay. That was on Christmas. And when did this start? When did you start doing this return stuff?
Like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago when I learned
Who taught you?
one of the managers taught me how to do the returns.
Were they teaching you because they do it as well?
Yeah, everybody does it. They were teaching me how to do it, like, because I'm supposed to know how to do that.
Okay, so do you think they were doing it for the same reasons? Like,
no, you
okay.
you give the customers a choice to either get Burlington credits or their money back from what they paid for the thing.
Okay. Prior to today, and just be honest with me, you had these gift cards at home.
Yes.
When you learned that it was theft or fraud, whatever it is, why didn't you bring it back or alert a manager like, hey, I've been making a mistake?
I
be honest.
I just wasn't going to do it again. I didn't think anybody would notice.
Okay.
No, that's something that I would tell, because my thing is this, okay, I don't tell, then I end up in a situation like this. I think that's obvious. So, yeah, I definitely would be like, oh, look, hey, I didn't know. Nobody didn't tell me that it worked like that. But, yeah, it's one of those things where I guess she's trying to, like, get herself, out of jail and things. But I think in a situation like this, it's like, if with the amount that you took, if it's $5,000 worth, I think it gets to a certain limit, and it's like, nah, like, okay, $2-3, all right, yeah, they'll probably write that off. If anything's, you might, like, the most will probably end up losing that job, but at least you won't have to, go to jail behind $2-3 and things. That's like they really being petty, but I'm still saying though, like, that's not your money. Like, that's something that you overall know. That's like, I guess, like putting it in a situation where she's the one, where people are taking money from her. That's like a roommate, like both you and your roommate are both like paying rent on some apartment, right? And then overall, like not building, but yeah, just an apartment. But anyways, but no, overall, like you let like $500 be sitting on the counter or something. You go and use the bathroom. You come back, $500 is gone. She's like, and your roommate's like, oh, well, I thought because we both pay rent and we both live here, then what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine type stuff. No, that's your money. All right, you're gonna be tripping over some stuff like that. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like just like this situation. At the end of the day, that's not your money. So why take it? Even if it is on some stuff where it's like you thinking you're using that credit to go get your family some stuff, I'm like, no, you gotta use your own money.
Today?
Yeah.
It's like people.
Okay. What about yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't here yesterday. Okay. So when did you get told?
The day I bought those credits, that's
On
when
Christmas.
I got told.
Okay.
No, it was December 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay. And you haven't bought
No.
since then. Did any other store employees tell you like, hey, I do that, I keep the money, nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Okay, so it's not.
So
like
why
a
would you
con,
do it?
to your knowledge? Okay. Do you have your internal report? Don't you guys type up like an internal thing?
We do after.
After?
What's that noise in the background?
All right.
Is the purge about
and
to
then
start?
Do you have, like the transaction history?
Yep, I have it on.
Nice. If you want to? I only cuffed right
I'm
in.
like, nah, we gotta go. They're like, brother, what's that noise in the background?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll ask that. Oh boy.
Yeah, so she is correct. She actually, so she not really being truthful, so she did one more on the 26th.
Okay.
After that.
And it was for a total of how many transactions?
10.
I'm sorry, 10.
10.
It's like, yeah, she thinking they're not gonna keep a hold of that stuff. Like,
corporate.
Yeah, it was corporate. They emailed.
my thing is this: at that point when you've been detained and you know you already gonna go to jail and stuff, might as well be honest,
This whole entire thing.
rather than lying. Don't steal in the first place, but
She wrote her statement.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
Okay,
she
can I
wrote
see that?
pretty much everything that she discussed with me.
Cool.
The cards right there. I don't know how much y'all know. I brought these were still in my jacket from the day that I bought. I wore the same outfit.
Okay.
Keeping guard. You repeat where that spill was.
Okay. Perfect. So, I still have you in the system from Century 21.
Yeah, also.
And you guys want to prosecute?
Yeah, JD wants to prosecute.
dang, brought down herself.
Are you able to email me that?
I can email you this. Yeah,
Perfect.
definitely.
So if you can, and then do you have CCTV footage?
We do. I was telling JD his cameras are kind of lagging.
Okay.
He said he can do it
Okay.
on his end. If you need it right now, I can.
No, I'll get it later, as long as I know that you guys have
Yeah,
it.
and definitely have it.
Okay, so have you seen the actual CCTV?
I did. I saw a couple of transactions. I didn't see because it's about 10 of them, but
Yeah.
I saw a couple where she actually does. She does gift receipt. That's how she does it.
Okay.
So she doesn't keep the actual customer receipt.
Mhm.
Right before she gives the receipt, she actually does a gift receipt, so that way she can do.
So does that defraud the customer or the business?
That defraud's the business.
The business,
Yeah,
okay.
because our inventory.
I gotcha.
and stuff like that.
Does the customer also get their money back?
The customer does not, but the way it would actually defraud the customer is that they can't return it again. Once you do a return, you can't use that same receipt to do another return.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Makes sense. Makes
All right.
sense.
Now here's the deal, okay? Because the dollar amount, it's a felony, okay? We just basically have to process your paperwork, take you down to the jail, they process it, and then they kick you out, okay? Do you have any questions for me? No? What I would suggest is any gift cards you do have, once you get out, any gift cards you do have, I would say bring back, because it will show maybe the state attorney who's going to prosecute the case that you're trying to give back the stuff. I know Lewis has his hand side, he's an LP, he's got to follow what corporate says, but I'm talking about the court side of it. It may help you just to give Burlington their stuff back, okay? We're just going to walk you to our substation and we'll go from there, okay? You have any questions? Any property here that's yours other than that?
I have a purse in the front that's under register 1.
Under register 1?
What color is
What
it?
color?
Red.
It's red. Does it have like your ID and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have anything in it we need to worry about?
No.
Okay. All right. We're good. I'll take you out. Okay. I'll leave those gift cards. If you can just.
I didn't see
Those
those.
are
Those are the ones they already.
No, I didn't use those.
Do they have?
I don't know.
Is that your register
That's my
card?
employee card right here.
Do you want
Oh, so it's
to-
like Burlington's gift. Okay, makes sense.
Which is 624.
624. Is she going to be trespassed from the store?
Yeah.
For how long?
And maybe another year.
A year? Okay, because it'll be from the mall for a year. It's whatever you guys do
Okay.
from the whole mall. So I'll
Dang.
explain that all to her. All right. Well, I'm going to walk you the quick way so we don't have many people see you.
Want to make a copy?
Yeah, that'd be great. And then if you can.
It's
meet us
like
at
from the
substation.
whole
You know where it is, right?
mall?
Avenue 3.
Avenue 3. Okay.
Or can one of you guys wait with him and when he gets the purse or
I
somebody
don't
get
know where I am.
the. Come on, Cook. We're gonna go this way. Actually, let's hug the wall so people don't really see you.
The suspect was charged with grand theft for stealing a total amount of just under $5,000 within a 7-day time span.
Hey, look at all that stuff.
She claimed she needed the
floor.
money to buy Christmas gifts for her family, and the case is still pending. We're sure she won't be working in retail anytime soon.
Yeah, it's like, look, bruh, my thing is that when I need to get something for my family, I wait until I have the money to get something for my family. It's like, who knows? Maybe her story does check out and she really, needed the money and things. My thing is this. There should never be a situation where you put your job in jeopardy and now it's like you out of a job because you trying to do some stuff for your family. I'm like, look, I love my family and all, but I'm not going to lose my job over them, So anyways, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you guys sit down and think about those types of things, where it's like, okay, like, you know what? All right, here's the thing. What I personally believe, I think that she was using that money for herself because I'm like, I don't think if it's like bills and you're trying to take care of them, okay. But Christmas gifts, I'm like, fam, if I gotta get my family Christmas gifts 3, 4, 5 days after Christmas, I'll do that. I'll do it whenever I get paid. But it ain't gonna be no stuff where I'm gonna put my job in jeopardy, for their sake. Nah, that ain't going down like that. So. But yeah, she brought down herself, man. Can't blame nobody besides herself on that situation. So, but anyways, if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Unspoken Crime Murders for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.